Hey everyone, and today we're going to be talking about the Odyssey Neo G9. After 2 long, excruciating years of not really getting the full next-gen experience, I've been playing my PS5 on my Predator X34P. However, it did not have HDMI 2.1, so all this time I've just been stuck with either 30 frames or 60 frames, and more importantly, I was not getting any HDR. I recently was able to get a pretty good deal on B&H. It was pretty much $1,300 off the monitor. I never saw myself spending that much on a monitor, but I figured I've waited and suffered long enough, and gaming is something that's pretty important to me. Especially, I want to know what's the hype about 120 frames, what's the hype behind HDR. So I finally pulled the trigger, got the Odyssey Neo G9. I gave my girlfriend my Predator X34P, and I can say going from a 34-inch to a 49-inch screen is the best difference ever. It doesn't really affect how I play on the PS5. You're still gonna get the same aspect ratio, and you're still gonna get the same borders on the left and right of the monitor. You can change that, but the image is gonna be completely stretched out. After all the hard work, I feel like this finally makes the most sense. The monitor does get up to 240 frames, which may seem like overkill, but I will be using it once I get my new PC, because right now I don't have anything that can push out 240 frames. But getting the 120 so I can play Call of Duty the way it was intended to be is something that has made me extremely happy. The clarity, the quality, and the reaction of the monitor, everything has just been phenomenal. Something I really appreciate about the monitor is that it's fully painted back, and it looks so beautiful with the Infinity Core lighting. The X34P didn't have all the bells and whistles. However, it did have speakers, and the Neo G9 does not have speakers. I have been dealing with some issues trying to figure out how to get some sound. I connected Bluetooth speakers through auxiliary, but the sound is coming out like 10%. I don't know if anybody else is having that issue, but I definitely am, so I'm sticking to my headphones for now. Another major feature of this monitor behind me is the fact that it can support dual screen. So you can either game on one side, have your computer on the other side, or you can have 2 different computers on each side, one Mac, one PC. So I'm definitely looking forward to spoiling myself with all these features very soon. It's been very long since I've made a video. I know this is something I've grown into a habit of doing, and honestly, it's with all good intention. What's wrong is that I try to perfect the video so much that I just don't end up putting anything out. So I want to say that comes to an end. I think this shot right here looks incredible. I'm pretty sure the audio is great. The only problem was me, and I want to say that I'm gonna come forward and not let you guys down again. There's so many products that I have here in the apartment that I want to talk about, I want to review, and not just because someone's paying me to do it. No one is paying me to do it, but because I believe in the products. I believe in the ease of use, especially if you're a beginner like me. I do consider myself a beginner, and a lot of these products help pave the way for me to get from where I was as a beginner streamer to who I am today as a, just a medium streamer. And I think that's everything I wanted to mention. We could check it out.